On the hour, rugbyleague.com news. Brought to you by Thomson Reuters, the global leader for news.
Coming up, the official schedule for the end of season Pacific Championships. More controversy for the Panthers involving one of their trainers. And Leeds Rhinos waste no time in calling up their new signing for the next round of Super League. But first up, in the Southern Hemisphere, officials have finalised the details for this year's Pacific Championships, with matches to be played in 3 countries, Australia, New Zealand and Papua New Guinea. The top tier in the men's to involve Samoa, Tonga and the Kiwis, with Game 1 2 weeks after the NRL Grand Final on Sunday, October 19 at Go Media Stadium in Auckland, where the Kiwis play Samoa. Next up on Sunday, October 26, Samoa and Tonga collide at Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane. And then on Sunday, November the 2nd, it's back to Auckland. This time, iconic Eden Park, the venue for the match between the Kiwis and Tonga. The final to then be played on Sunday, November the 9th in Sydney at CommBank Stadium. And also on the program that day, the highly anticipated World Cup qualifier between South Africa and the Cook Islands. And as for the second tier, the Pacific Bowl, all those games to be played in PNG on Saturday, October 18, Fiji versus the Cook Islands. Saturday, October 25, it's PNG versus the Cooks. And on Saturday, November the 1st, an all-Melanesian affair between the Kumals and the Bati. All 3 matches penciled in for the Santos NFS in Port Moresby. In Clubland, there's more drama facing the 4-time defending champions Penrith, with Fox League digging up fresh video footage of another likely breach of the rules by one of the club's trainers. Just moments after that well-publicised incident involving Corey Bocking and Titans goal kicker Jaden Campbell, Panthers trainer Shane Elford was seen on the field longer than he should have been in the set of 6 where Nathan Cleary kicked his 2-point drop goal to take the game into Golden Point. Because he's a blue shirt trainer, former Panthers player Elford was supposed to have left the field after the 4th tackle. But as the video shows, Elford was still there after the 5th tackle, as Cleary nailed that 2-pointer after the original controversy involving Bocking and Campbell. In team news, Latrell Mitchell has been named in the reserves for South Sydney to take on the Titans this coming Sunday at Robina, as Trell gets closer to coming back from a quad injury which has kept him sidelined for 4 matches. In other news, another former Canberra Raiders player has passed away sadly, this time Mick Tilse, who was part of the inaugural squad when the Green Machine joined the big time way back in 1982, back in those days based out of Seaford Oval in Queanbeyan. The father of former Canberra player Dane Tilse, Mick Tilse, was 67. He died after a long-running battle with illness. Tilse also played first grade for North Sydney. Our deepest condolences to family and friends. The passing of Tilse comes just 2 days after we lost Raiders legend Sam Bacco. In the Northern Hemisphere, Leeds Rhinos have named Salford signing Chris Hankinson in their 21-man squad to take on Lee Leopards on Thursday night in the opening game to round 21 of Super League. Morgan Gannon also listed to come back from injury. And in news out of the second tier, London's Italian international Ethan Natoli is heading back to the south of France once his championship commitments are completed with the Broncos. Natoli to rejoin Super 13 team Pia. I'm Jason Costigan, and that's the latest in news on rugbyleague.com.